Happy hump day. It's hump day, hump day. Amsan, thank you so much for the 35-month resub. I freaking appreciate you a whole heck ton. You're wonderful and amazing. Hi, your face. Hi, Sigmar. Hi, McFerrick. Hi, Amsan. Hello. Hello, hello. Got hair everywhere. I've got hair everywhere. Hi, Jose. Hi, Spoken. Don't look at the. I'm soaking a pan that is having a really. It's really struggling to get clean. I don't know what it is. Maple burnt some leftover pizza in it, and now it won't come clean. Hold on, you're a little dirty here. That's better. Ooh. Sarah's had a pork tenderloin on top of a cheeseburger. Oh my god. That sounds very filling. A very meat-forward type of dish. Holy cow. I don't blame you for having to try it though. Hi, little bean. How are you? Dexter has been having a heckin' day. He's been really clingy today. And for some reason, like, one of his eyes is like crying green goop. I don't know what's going on with it. Doesn't look like anything's wrong. He doesn't seem like he's in any pain. But one of his eyes is like leaking a little bit of green gunk. I don't know. If it persists, I'll have to take him to the vet, but other than a little bit of green gunk in his eye, he seems fine. He's been super stressed about the move, and he's been really clingy, and he like hides under the bed sometimes, and so I think he probably just has like some dust in his eyes, and that's like what's causing like a little irritation. But I don't know. I think he'll probably be okay. He let me like inspect it and clean out his eye, and it didn't seem like it was in any pain or anything like that, and it's not like red or inflamed. So I think it's probably fine. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and if it continues, I'll take him into the vet, but hopefully it goes away on its own. Hi, Jouster. I don't think he has pink eye. I thought he had pink eye. What was that, a couple weeks ago? He was like, his eyes were all like squinty and watery. I think that was also from being under the bed, because it's dusty under there, and he likes to crawl under there when he's feeling uncomfortable. So I like blocked it off and didn't let him go under the bed, but because we've been packing, it got unblocked because we had to pack that stuff, and so he's been able to get under the bed again. Which is annoying. I really don't like him under there. I was having some anxiety about it the other night, and I was like, what happens? Because he was sleeping under the bed, and I was like, what happens if there's like a fire in the middle of the night and we can't find Dexter because he's under the bed. And Maple was like, I'll just flip the bed over. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to reach him under the bed. And he was like, I mean, if there's a fire and we have to like run out of the house, I'll just flip the bed over. He's like, honestly, if we're trapped, yeah, I got some red wine. He's like, honestly, if we're trapped in the bedroom and there's a fire and we have to jump out the window, like throwing the bed out the window is probably the best bet. It's probably the best way to do it anyways. You just pull the mattress off, throw it out the window, and then jump on top of it. And I was like, okay, you can go back to bed. Thank you. So this was, right? That seemed like, one, it's a like the bedroom or the window in our bedroom is huge. Like it's large enough to throw a mattress out of. They changed the label of my favorite wine. Check it out. It looks good. Fancy. It's got this gold stallion. Looks nice. So yeah, I was having anxiety about it, and I woke Maple up. Not the label. And I woke Maple up with my anxiety, and he like logicked it. Half asleep, he's just like, yeah, I'll just flip the bed over. And if we have to escape, we just toss the mattress out the window. Jump on top of it. Easy peasy. And I was like, okay, yes, you can go back to bed, thank you. The wine won awards. Did it? Hi Echo, how are you? Land soft side up. I mean, even if it didn't land like soft side up, I feel like jumping onto a mattress in general is better than jumping onto like hard ground. All right, what's going on? Ooh. Ooh. We've been going through the food and drinks in the house, and we don't have any beer in the house right now, and the only like hard liquor we have is tequila. And I didn't want to share my wine. So I just made Maple like a concoction. It was tequila, ginger ale, and apple cider. I don't know if it was good. I couldn't taste test it. Hi Kojak. Social distancing blues. Yeah, I get that. That's been hitting me hard in like waves. I got hit with that this weekend because I thought I had plans with some friends this weekend, and we had miscommunicated and got our wires crossed, and they thought it was next weekend, and so they were like, oh, we're busy this weekend, we can't hang out. And so I was like, okay, but I haven't seen anyone in a month. I like literally haven't seen friends or family in a month. And so I got very sad. Got real sad about it. And then I invited myself over to Brendan and Steph's house to watch the football game. I was like, I'm sad and I need friendship time. Are you guys watching the football game? And they were like, yes. I was like, can I come over? I'll bring snacks. And they were like, yes. Okay, thanks. Father's Day and last year, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's... You're vaccinated now, right? Maybe it's time to plan some friendship time? Maybe a little bit of friendship time? Fully vaxxed. I mean, and you gotta do what's right for you, but I think if you're fully vaccinated and you're careful and, you know, you're still wearing your mask and being as careful as possible, that you need to put your mental health first at this point and take some educated risks to see people that you care about. I mean, do it as safely as possible, but you're fully vaccinated. Hopefully the people you care about are fully vaccinated, and you know, do what feels right. I think at this point no one would blame you. And as long as you're comfortable with it and the people you're hanging out with are comfortable with it, Oh, it's so good. This is my favorite wine. Oh, I blame you. No, you wouldn't. Your face. Were you here when on Tuesday when I was talking about how my family planned a trip to Canada and I found out that my passport is expired? So basically what this does is it creates air bubbles as you pour. I'm not allowing like a smooth pour. 90 days? Try 18 weeks to get a new passport. 12 if you expedite it. Yeah, I don't think it would pour very well that way. I think it would probably spill. So like I might not be going to Canada for Christmas. Apparently with a Washington enhanced driver's license, you can get into Canada by driving, but I can't get an enhanced Washington's driver's license because I no longer live in Washington. And I can't get either of them until I get my new Social Security card with my new name on it. Woo! It's all a real catch-22. It's like okay, so I found out that my passport was expired. And I was like, okay, so I need to get a new passport. And then I went online to renew my passport and they were like, yeah, you need your Social Security card. And I was like, okay. So, or it was like you need your driver's license to get your passport. And I was like, okay, so I need to get a new driver's license. And then it was like, okay, you need your Social Security card to get a driver's license. And I was like, okay, so I need to get my social security card. And then it's like, oh, you need your permanent address to you need your permanent address to get your social security card. Okay, so I have to wait until I move. Okay. And then it's like, oh, so it's gonna take, 15 days to get your new social security card, and then it's gonna take 3 weeks to get your new driver's license, and it's gonna take 12 weeks to get your new passport. And I was like, oh my God. What? You used to be able to use your birth certificate to get into Canada, but not after 9/11. I don't know why 9/11 changed driving into Canada, but I do have a US passport. It's just, it expired last month. Yeah, Maple's Canadian, so he'll be able to get into Canada. No problem. But then obviously he needs all of his paperwork to get back into the US, but he has it. It's just so annoying because it's like passports expire every like 10 years. No, you can't, I mean, you can't bring someone else, you can't like vouch for somebody else. They have to have their own documentation. Under 18 still? Yeah, so 10 years ago. Oh, I was like, that's a problem for future me. And then I was like, my passport's good for 10 years. I'm good. I'm probably fine. And it's like, oh no, it expired last month. Cool. And then I invited Michaela to come to Canada. And I was like, oh, my passport's expired. I need to get a new one with my new name. And she was like, why do you need to get one with your new name? And I was like, because my name changed? She goes, yeah, but my passport still has my old name. And I was like, yeah, your passport's invalid. She was like, wait, what? You have to change your passport when you get a new name? And I was like, wait, yes. She's like, oh, I need to do that too. And I was like, yeah, we're probably not going to Canada. Oh. Good till 2029. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, so I need to do that, but I can't do it until after I move because I can't like apply for my new social security card with this address and then not be here when it arrives. And like technically I could do it to this address and then like try and forward my mail to the new address, but that's not super reliable. And I feel like with something like a social security card, you should probably like have a reliable address to send it to. Oh, and then I was like, well, I could send it to my mom's house, but then I'd have to go up to my mom's house, which would probably not be until after I'd move anyways, so I don't know. It's such a mess. Such a freaking mess. But I hope I can get it sorted so that I can go to Canada in December. Think anyone believe that I'm under 18? Oh no, my birth certificate would have my birthday on it, wouldn't it? Ha 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 ha. Holy cannoli. Post office won't forward government documents. There you go. Thank you, Kojak. Isn't there emergency passports you can get? No. You can expedite it, but that's the difference of 18 weeks to 12 weeks, and you still have to send it all in. Believable to not be able to rent a car legally, for sure. You can rent a car legally under not under 18, but under, what is it, 24. You just have to pay like extra insurance or something. Oh. I heard something at the door. And my dog, where is my dog? No? Maybe not. Well, I thought I heard something at the door. $20.27, nice. Yeah, sorry about that. Didn't mean to make you panic. What is it? Give me the deets. Within the next 72 hours, you can get an urgent passport with processing of 3 days. Ow! Anytime remotely soon. Yeah, I mean, we just be driving up to Canada, so not like go into the office. Oh, at like SeaTac or something. Oh, interesting. Well, that's good to know. Is that like if you like have lost your passport and like need to get back into your country or something? It is interesting. Andy had to do it when he was traveling overseas because he didn't have a passport. Because did he lose it? Oh, his was expired. How did he get overseas with an expired passport? I guess a lot of places aren't nearly as strict. Oh, and then so you can travel by car to Canada with a enhanced driver's license, but Oregon doesn't have enhanced driver's licenses. They like it's not something that they offer. They have like the real ID, but I couldn't find anything online that said if the real ID was accepted at the Canadian driving border. So I don't know. I mean, regardless, you have to get a real ID to travel even domestically here soon. But I don't know if it counts for like international travel. Well, I know it doesn't count for most international travel, but like the enhanced ID that Washington State does is good for international travel to Mexico and Canada because we can drive to those borders. Hi Bingo, how are you? Yeah, but Oregon doesn't have the enhanced driver's license. It's not an option. Which I mean, I don't know, I suppose I could get my driver's license in Washington. Currently, as of right now, technically my permanent residence is still in Washington, but in a couple days that will change. Getting real ID where you live in California. It's a lot. It looks like a lot of work. But they're requiring everyone to have them. Well, it was supposed to be this year, October 2021, but they extended it because of COVID to October 2023. Yeah. Which is funny that no one is like freaking out about like the government, like the federal government requiring citizens to have a real ID, which has like all of this, like tons and tons of information. Like no one's freaking out about that, but TwitchCon next year, I'm gonna play it by ear. I wasn't comfortable going to PAX West this year. And I'm just gonna play it by ear. If things are better by then or whatever, I might go. But if not, I'm not going. It's not worth it. Cons when there isn't like a deadly virus going around are vectors of disease and viruses. They don't call it the con crud for nothing or the PAX pox for nothing. The con flu. So yeah, unless everything's Gucci again, I'm probably not gonna go. I'm really excited they announced it, and you know it would be dope, but I think it's wishful thinking. So for now, I'm cautiously excited. That's what I'll say. I'm cautiously excited. I could have my own con. Would you come to the Cannibal con? Only vaxxed. Have to be vaxxed to attend the Cannibal con. Conventions, from the business perspective, are actually Bad. From what I'll say is the way most people do conventions, most streamers do conventions is bad. I mean, the only way a convention is net positive is if you spend the whole time networking. And I would say conventions in the early days of my Twitch career were fantastic for that, but from a business standpoint now, not really. Yeah, but like networking with other streamers isn't what I'm talking about. Networking with other streamers isn't going to help your career. I mean, the only thing that helps your career as a streamer is higher viewership and sponsored deals. And you're not going to get higher viewership going to a convention. In fact, in a momentum-based industry, you're going to lose viewership by taking a week off of work and not streaming. Hi Chrissy, how are y'all? For sponsorship deals, conventions can be great if you're taking the time to network and make a good impression and meet the sponsors, which most people use conventions to party and hang out with other streamers, hang out with their communities, get fucking blasted, drunk, and, you know, just have fun, which, I mean, for anyone who isn't a content creator, is exactly what a convention is for, to have fun and hang out with people and, you know, talk about games and play games and that kind of stuff. But if you're a streamer and you want to make a convention profitable, you need to spend the time networking with sponsors, and that's not a whole lot of fun, and you're not spending a lot of time with your community, and you're not, you know, hanging out with other streamers, and you're networking. So, I don't know, it's... Working? I mean, I've met a lot of chicken and Alfredo are great. The broccoli's a little suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I mean, there's definitely opportunities to meet potential sponsors at conventions. But only if that's what you focus on at conventions. Tired in the best way? I love that, Chrissy. Oh, I'm so glad. Things were looking pretty dark there for a while, Chrissy, but I'm so glad that you're doing better. So glad. Alright, we need to stop eating. I'm just drinking wine and eating cheese when I should be cooking dinner. Isn't it? Look at this beautiful hunk of Parmesan. Oh, it got really scary for a while, and I'm so relieved that you're doing better. 5 minutes in the hall, get overwhelmed, and I'm hanging out at local spots. That's pretty much what happens. I mean, unless you're like super about the games and stuff that are coming out. But even then, I don't know. I mean, a lot of times as a Twitch partner, I mean, I've been a Twitch partner I don't know, 6 years? A really long time. A lot of the times, Twitch partners, because it is very overwhelming, spend most of their time in the partner lounges or the VIP lounges. It's only been 6 years. Feels like forever. Genuinely, like, I try and think about my life before I started streaming, and I can't even remember it. See, it was after I came home from Korea, but not immediately after. I went to Korea when I was 21. I came home and I went back to college and I graduated from UW. And I think that took 2 years. Yeah, I was 21 and alone in South Korea. I think that took 2 years. So I graduated, I was 23. I pretty much immediately after I graduated, I applied for a PhD program in Vegas at UNLV, and I got accepted into a wait list. So I went to Vegas. I moved to Vegas, and I was doing like volunteer work at the college while I waited for my PhD program to start. Yeah, UNLV actually has a fantastic psychology program. And I volunteered at the campus. I did like some tech stuff. Didn't have a job. I watched a lot of TV. And this was when I got Dexter, and this was when I started. I must have been 24 at this point. I got Dexter. I didn't become a waitress until after I started my PhD program, and I needed to pay for it. I didn't have a job when I first moved to Vegas. I volunteered at the college. I think I started playing video games. I started playing WoW. And I had Dexter, and I watched this. This was the time that I watched through Friends and Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Dexter. I had just finished Dexter when I got Dexter, and I didn't do a lot. Sierra came and stayed with me. Then we went to Sedona, and went to that vortex that totally fucked with our taste buds. And then I think it was probably like the peanut butter vortex. It was, I don't know, it was, I can't remember how long it was that I existed in that, like, that waiting period of waiting for my program to start. I didn't do anything, so I didn't need any money. My best friend Alex and I watched a lot of TV and a lot of movies, and mostly just like hung out. We went to the gym a lot. It was also that time that I was the maid of honor in my best friend's wedding, which was basically a full-time job. Yeah, and that was it. And then when my PhD program started, I needed money, so I got a job cocktailing, and then I started I started streaming because I was looking for people to play WoW with me, because I was really, really, really bad, and my boyfriend at the time refused to play with me because I was so bad. So I did that before I went to South Korea when I was 19 and 20. I did cocktail waitressing at a pool. And then I went to Korea. I dropped out of college, I went to Korea, and then I came home and went back to school and graduated, and then went to my PhD program and needed money, and I knew the director of marketing at one of the nightclubs, and I asked him for a job. And that's how I got my job as a cocktail waitress. And he was like, "You swear you're 21 now?" And I was like, "Yes." I'm 24 now. Yes, I'm actually an adult. He's like, "You swear?" I was a Starbucks barista while I went to college. I was actually only a Starbucks barista for 6 months. I got my job at Starbucks because I needed to get a loan to buy a car. So when I came home from South Korea, I didn't have any money. I didn't have a job. I wasn't in school. I literally just was living in my parents' basement. Wasn't streaming at the time. I didn't even play video games at the time. And I applied for college, and I got in, and I needed a car to commute to campus because I was living with my parents. And I couldn't get a loan because I didn't have any money or a job. So I got a job at Starbucks as I was a leg beard during my basement dwelling time. I mean, all this happened in the course of like a month. Like, I came home from South Korea, I applied for college, I got in, needed a car to commute to college, got the job at Starbucks so I could get the loan for the car, and then went to school. I was driving a car in high school, but my parents didn't let me take that car to college. And now I'm here. Oh, it has been such a wild ride. Like, actually. Life is funny. Like, I look at Sierra and I look at her life, and she's like, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, so I have no idea what I want to do next. And I'm just like, it really, 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 really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you don't know what you're doing, because it's all gonna work out fine. And spoiler alert, none of us know what we're doing. I mean, I am 30 and I still have no idea what I'm doing. You know? Hi Dutchie, how are you? We just fake it. Life is just about faking it until you make it. All right? It's not even faking it. I would say life is about doing what feels right until you figure out what makes you happy. I did something wrong by having it all together by like 23. I mean, the journey that is life is different for everybody. So if you had it all figured out by 23 and you are exactly where you want to be, and you know you have everything figured out and you got all your shit together, then like, damn, more power to you. But I have a sneaking suspicion that that is not necessarily the case. Hi Pyramid, how are you? Then maybe you thought you had it all figured out at 23, because, you know, at 18 years old, I had this whole life plan, and I was like, oh yeah, by this age, I'm gonna be doing that, and this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, and I got it all figured out, and we're just gonna like get it done, get her done. Oh my god, this is the biggest chicken breast I've ever seen in my entire life. And I truly believe that there are always exceptions to every rule ever. Always. So if you are the one individual who knows exactly what you wanted to do, yeah, I'm gonna butterfly it before I cook it, or else it's gonna take 10 years to cook. If you're the one person who knew exactly what they wanted to do by 23, and then just like that never changed, and you're just like perfectly happy with all of it. Maple sharpened this knife, and it is so sharp. Holy cow. I packed my gloves up. Your 20s is when you have the energy to deal with the uncertainty of life, but your 30s you have the uncertainty. You still have the uncertainty, but not the energy. I like that. Maybe you made a breakthrough. No. No breakthroughs. Just no gloves. Not really having goals always helps. I mean, it's just one of those things where you can never really know what you're doing, because what you want is in a constant state of flux. At least that's how it is for me. But ultimately, I've figured out that all I want from life is to be happy. That's it. I just want to be happy. I just want to do things that bring joy into my life. And that's it. That's the whole kit and caboodle. I see the never-ending it is never-ending uncertainty. That is a really good way to describe streaming as a career. Never-ending uncertainty. I never know what my income is going to be. I never know if I'm going to have a job tomorrow. Because I can get laid off without any references, without any severance pay tonight. If one of my boobs accidentally falls out, or I play the wrong music, or do something to break terms of service. Or I could make the wrong person mad and get internet canceled overnight. Exactly. So it is a very chaotic career, content creation. Which is why I have diversified the way that I have, and it's why I create so much content outside of Twitch, because currently as it is right now, on the off chance that I get banned tonight from something that I do on the stream, I can still make money as a content creator off of Twitch with my fan house and Patreon and Instagram and Twitter. Speaking of fan house, I actually get 90% of a sub on fan house. I get less of a sub on Twitch. What are the chances of a boob falling out? It happens, you know? Banned on stream. I mean, I have been banned on Twitch once before. I moved the day after my birthday. So, no, I'm actually physically moving all of my stuff the weekend after my birthday. I'm a rebel! Without a cause. I did not have a boob fallout, but, you know, it can happen. Actually, one time I did have a boob fallout. I didn't get banned for that, though. It wasn't so much my boob fell out, but I was wearing a tank top and I was holding Dexter, and he put his foot on my shirt and pulled my shirt all the way down to like here. So both my boobs fell out of my shirt. Oops. It happens, you know? It happens. And that was years ago. You wanna see my new kitchen? So the internet could take up to a week to get installed. So I'm officially moving in the weekend after my birthday, and you guys might not see the kitchen until later. And it's fiber internet! I'm so excited! I've never had fiber internet before. Hi Chainsaw, how are you? My IRL phone? What's she talking about? Oh, to do IRL streams. I would need to pay for data. I don't have an IRL phone with unlimited data, so I would need to buy a month of data, which would cost me $350 for a week of streaming. There are 2 chainsaws. So I don't know if it would be worth it to spend $350 for data. I'm glad I haven't been randomly banned as well. But you know, it's always an option. Or maybe, you know, the other thing beyond getting banned is I constantly worry that that you guys will realize that I'm actually not funny or interesting or worth watching or subscribing to. You guys are gonna chainsaw duel, and your weapon of choice obviously has to be chainsaws. I got a new house! I know you want to see it, and I want to show it to you, but, you know, I can't yet. As long as Dexter's around. Speak of the devil, I don't know where he is. It's in the contract. I'm not allowed to realize that. Thank you, Placid. I appreciate that. Ooh. I did post a little sneak peek on Fan House and Twitter. A little sneak peek of the kitchen. It's so nice. You guys are gonna love it. I can't wait to share it with you. I will be really, really, really sad if the internet takes a long time to get installed. A, because I'll, you know, not be able to stream. And B, because I'm really excited to show you guys. Post a picture of the new bathroom? No, I didn't. Not yet. But there's... Hey, it's Chimkin. Yeah. Did you want me to make you another cocktail? Hey? I am talking about the new place. It's bussy. Do you not want apple cider in it this time? Oh. Okay, that might have been a little bit too much tequila. I do not have a giant soaker tub. Oh no, that's way too much tequila. But there is a bathtub. Okay. There is a bathtub that's a lot more comfortable than the bathtub I have now. Slam it! I would be on the floor. I accidentally just poured you like a quadruple shot of tequila. I fixed it. Okay, do you want... Taste that and tell me if you want some apple juice in it. The carbonation out. Good? But I did add a blow up hot tub to my Amazon wish list. A little Coleman blow up tub. Standard shower, not one of those shower tub things. That, yeah, so in the master bathroom, it has a shower, not a shower tub, but it has a shower. My my mother-in-law called it an old person shower because it's the kind of shower that has like it's big and it has like 2 bench seats in it. And so she's like, it's for old people to sit down in the shower. But I really like it because you can put your leg up to like shave your legs and stuff, or you could just like sit down if you wanted to. So there's like it's just a standing shower. It's a large standing shower and it has like 2 seats in it. And then one of the guest bathrooms has a bathtub in it. It's just a normal like shower bathtub, but because it's the guest room, or it's one of the guest bathrooms, it won't have other people's feet in it. Like the bathtub that I have here is in the guest bathroom, or the second bathroom. We don't really have like a guest bathroom. We don't have a guest room. But the second bathtub here, no one's ever showered in it, so no one's dirty feet are in the tub that I take a bath in. One for me. Am I left with a partner? Exactly. How'd you know? How did you know? Anyways, yeah. So there's like the master bathroom doesn't have like a bathtub in it. It just has a shower. Which I like because I'm never gonna take a bath in the shower that everyone bathes in. Bluetooth speakers? No, but I have a Bluetooth speaker. That's waterproof. It's one of the little Bose ones. JBL is waterproof to use in the shower. Yeah, it's a little Bose one. It's nice. It works well. All right, let me check the temperature here. It's 155. It needs to be 165 though. Let me check this one. This one's 165. The boobies, just a single boob. Oh, that would be cool. And as a nighttime shower, I'd really enjoy that. The other boob, it's a little thicker. You know, they're never quite the same size. You know what I mean? So they have shower heads that have like lights in them, like RGB lights. So that could actually be pretty cool. I definitely want to upgrade the shower head. The shower head needs some upgrading. I want to get One of the ones that I can bathe Dexter with. Showering in the sun, blasting through the window. See, I like showering before bed. Yeah. One that I can bathe Dexter with, because having to bathe Dexter in the sink is so annoying. Like, not being able to actually, like, give him a proper bath. Like, here I have to bathe him in the sink. And he fits okay, but it's like, my old place, I could throw him in the bath and just, like, completely spray him down and then scrub him and then spray him down, and it works so much better. In the tub, because I don't have a wand here. So, like, I could put him in the bathtub, but he wouldn't get very clean. Yeah, I should have done that in this apartment, but I didn't think I was gonna be here for that long. I didn't think I was gonna be here for 3 years, morning and night. I do, so like, during the day, if I like work out, I'll take a shower afterwards, and then I like to shower at night. Irrelevant now, exactly. Exactly. I'm a nighttime shower. I just like to wash off the day before I get into bed. You know? I like to be nice and clean. Hi Lily, how are you? A shower stall over a tub? Way nicer. I'm so excited, Alex! Holy cow! If they announce a Zelda remake, Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask or any of the other Zeldas, it will be a good birthday. Very, very, very good birthday. Ooh, yakisoba, yum. Ooh, I need to take a little peek of your dinner. Zelda 2 remake. I mean, if they give me, you could use some of the hue lights in the bathroom. I'm trying to think of which one I'd use in the bathroom. So I use the blooms. Are they the blooms? Behind my mirror, and I love it. It does the sunrise for me in the morning and like the sunset at night, but I have the sunset at like midnight. Oh yeah, I could do that. That'd be a lot of hue bulbs though. I have 3 hue bulbs that I'll be bringing with me. Hold on. Let me take a look at the bathroom. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, there are 5 hue bulbs in the master bathroom. So I need to buy 2 more if I wanted to do them all. All right, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, because I have the 3 hue bulbs that I have in the chandelier in my dining room now, or my office actually. It's not the dining room. Well, it is the dining room, but it's what I use for my office. And then I have a bloom and the what is a oh, and I have the strip. I have the strip here, but I'm thinking of my new kitchen. I do have a bulb in the living room, but that's in my lamp, and I don't want to take that one out because I like the hue light in the lamp. Looking at the new kitchen, there really isn't. I mean, maybe. Okay. I'm trying to think of where I'm going to put, because I have this strip light here that I really like for like under the cabinet lights, and I'm looking at a picture of the new kitchen, and I'm trying to think of where I'll put it. Confused why it's so dark. It's true. But I think I'll put it here. Under these ones here. And it'll just have to go under the microwave. I think that'll be fine. I hope. Under cabinets is best because then you can there's light on what you're doing on the countertop, which is what I like. Oh god, I don't know how long to cook that for. Alexa, set a timer for 7 minutes.
7 minutes, starting now.
Should I add some of these too? I think I should. You know what I should have done tonight? I should have done garlic knots to go with this. Oh man, that would have been so good. Oh. Yeah, I really like them. The task lighting, I really like them underneath the cabinet. I think that's definitely what I'll do. I don't have any garlic knots. I regret that spaghetti. I don't know what I was thinking. Another strip to my wish list. To do the top? Or to do the other side? The top would be nice. I know. Or just completely wrap around. That would be nice. Pondering. Ambient lighting hobby, it never ends. Honestly, I love it so much, and having a remote for it all makes it so stupidly convenient. What was I doing in here? Shit. I just completely forgot what I came in here for. Whatever. I love it so much though, like and I have everything set on a schedule, so I have like the lights in my bedroom. They turn on around 10 o'clock and turn off and like slowly dim down until midnight, which is about when I go to bed every night. Like, yeah. And then they turn on at 8 a.m. like, and slowly start ramping up until 10, or they turn off at 10. And I just, they're so fantastic. I love it so much. So it like simulates the sunrise, simulates the sunset. So good for my circadian rhythm, even though my sleep schedule is still trash. I love it. I love it so much. It's fantastic. Simulating a sunrise and sunset has helped with sad symptoms? No. No, I mean, maybe if I could make it brighter in my room, but like my bedroom doesn't have like an overhead light, so it doesn't get that bright unless there's sun. So during the wintertime, it's dark. It's real dark. Honestly though, something that does help with my like seasonal depression is my stream lights. I know that sounds stupid, but like the bright lights of like, you know, my stream, just like being in front of bright lights sometimes during the day helps. I mean, I have 2 bedside table lamps and then the 2 bloom lights. And I feel like that should help, but it's just not enough. Like my bedroom during the wintertime doesn't get light at all. Mostly because the light in my bedroom comes from the outside. Alright, I'm adding some broccoli to this here. Get inside cabins so you can mimic the sunrise and sunset. Oh, I hate cruises. Alexa, stop. You won't see me on a cruise anytime soon. What's a hue motion sensor? Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool, actually. I'd like that. Need a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. It's hot. Hot damn. What I will say is that now that it's like my house instead of like a rental place, I keep thinking about all the things that I want to like do. Because it's definitely not worth it in a rental place to like invest time and money into anything. You know what I mean? Chicken breasts. Some breasticles. Paint colors. I haven't even thought about paint colors at all. Feel the same way for when your house is finally paid off. But even if it's not paid off, it's still yours. Like, it's still a pretty permanent fixture. All the light switches with Lutron, cassette switches with and further automate lighting. Oh, that sounds cool. What do they do? Just about automation? Best carpet or wooden floors? I did laminate flooring. And normal carpet upstairs. They act as normal light switches, but you can also dim. Ooh, I like dimming features on light switches. Those are nice. So, I wait. Wait, why would you take on another 6 figures of debt after your house is paid off? Automate with schedules, motion sensors. That's really cool, actually. I like that. Motion sensors, you're on the toilet for so long the lights turn off. That's never happened to me in a restaurant bathroom. I won't lie. Gut and redo it. Yeah, but that's not gonna be 6 figures of debt. Like a complete reno will cost you maybe $50,000, depending on how many bathrooms you have. But like max price for a kitchen reno. Okay, I won't say max price because you could always go bigger. But I would say the average price for a kitchen renovation is like $20,000 to $30,000. Each bathroom probably $5,000 to $10,000, depending on how much plumbing you have to do. And then all the other stuff is relatively cheap comparatively. Like new flooring, taking out a wall. It's expensive if you want to remove all the walls and you have to add some like load-bearing posts and stuff, but listen, I watch a lot of HGTV. Like a lot of HGTV. So much. Oh, shit. This is definitely probably done. My pasta! Pasta and broccoli. I need a whisk. Cause I gotta whisk it for the biscuit. Whisk it for the biscuit. Oh my god, you have a broccoli emote? That's hilarious. Foundation fix, pouring pad for your hot tub is costing you $23K, not including cost of hot tub. Holy shit! Did you get a second opinion on that? Because that's insane. I mean, I feel like you're getting a foundation fix though, like that could probably be pretty expensive, but yeah, that's so crazy. Oh my god, this already smells so good. Oh. Hi Lexi, how are you? Finishing a basement, adding a bathroom. Is the bathroom in the unfinished basement? Cold cellar thing you want to convert? That sounds like it would be cool. I mean, it does sound expensive, but front deck is also in complete disrepair. Driveway came cracked and overgrown. Insulation half falling out of the garage. Just everything needs to be done. That's wild. Yeah, I would say put in a wine cellar for sure. Wine cellar time. It's time for a wine cellar. Return to more reasonable prices over the next few years. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I don't blame you for feeling that way. I hope prices come back to normal too. Although what I'm hearing is that like prices aren't going to like go down a whole lot, but they are going to like even out. Like they're gonna stop rising, because right now home prices are on the rise still. Sweet table for board games. Yeah, I need a dining room table still. I don't have one of those. No, don't tell me that. I mean, that's just what I've heard. I mean, who knows? No one knows what's actually gonna happen. So, but yeah, I've heard that houses are gonna start like leveling, house prices are gonna start leveling out whenever the panini is done, which at this rate is never gonna happen. But who knows? Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. But that, like, lender rates, the like rates that we have now are never going to be better. So like even if home prices come down, the rates will go up, which means you'll pay less for the house but more over time for it if your like loan rate is higher. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Everyone watched Cops growing up. Lunch and Learn webinar on home buying today. Ooh, how'd it go? Give me the deets. Summer is usually a seller's market, winter is a buyer's market. Yeah, people don't like moving in the winter time. Oh god. And historically that has definitely been the case But the whole situation is wonky right now. Whole world's upside down. But yeah. And it's the same for anything. Spring is a good time to put your home for sale. 90% what they talked about you already knew. What are some of the things that you didn't know that you learned? I'd be interested to hear. How critical having enough money is. Yeah. That is like, I would say one of the biggest like grievances I have with the home buying process is they don't tell you how much money it costs to buy a house. Like you take whatever you have saved for a down payment, and then you just like take $10,000 off of that price for closing costs. And you're like, oh, I don't actually have this amount of money because $10,000 of that is going to go to closing costs. Sat down with you, made a budget, and accounted for all the costs to make it work. I definitely didn't have a financial advisor do that with me. And like they have all of those like tools to like calculate the costs, like your monthly costs. They're all fucking wrong. They're all fucking wrong. It's the worst. And it just goes up and up and up. Each paper you sign, it's like, oh, okay, so this is gonna be more. Okay, so this is gonna be more. Okay, so this is gonna be more. Ah! Like, I signed papers last week for my like cost estimate, and it was like, oh, your monthly property taxes are going to be $200 a month. And I was like, okay, all right, okay, $200 a month for property taxes sounds good. I got papers today that say property taxes are going to be $600 a month. I was like, what? How did that go up in a week? Excuse me? And I asked my loan agent this, and I was like, so last week the paper I signed said that my property taxes were going to be $200 a month, and this paper says they're going to be $600 a month. Which is it? And they were like, oh, so the $200 a month was the property taxes on the land, because we hadn't gotten the appraisal back yet. So with the appraisal, your property taxes are going to be $600 a month. I was like, okay. Well, there's nothing I can do now. They're like, the property taxes on the land are going to be this amount of money. The property taxes on the land plus the house on top of the land are going to be more. It is a lot. Anyway, so I have a fan house and a Patreon. If you guys want to check those things out. Post on my fan house every day. Exclusive, never before seen side of Cannibal Queen. It's spicy. And it's fun. Behind the scenes. New house exclusives. Exactly. 69 out of 10 would recommend fan house. Yeah. And it's one of those things where you absolutely get target marketed to. If you are sucker enough to tell me what kind of content you like, you will get marketed that kind of content. Because I got a mortgage to pay, okay? Listen. And property taxes. And an HOA. Listen, full adult mode activated. Ah. Everything is awesome. And fan house happened. Listen, I make no apologies for everything that happens. It's all way too much fun. That's the problem, is that I have way too much fun with fan house. Oh, this is cilantro. This is not what I want. I thought that was parsley. I have way too much fun with fan house.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
But also Twitch donuts. Thank you so much, your face. I appreciate you. You're wonderful and amazing. Woo! Listen, I have to write the biggest trek of my life in like tomorrow. My eye just started twitching. Yeah, that meeting is tomorrow. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, the eye twitches. Straight up, my eye has been twitching almost non-stop for like 4 months now. I love it. I love it. The down payment is due tomorrow. Down payment and closing costs. Makes you feel better about your B-Day gift idea, though? The day you got the keys. The day you get the keys is the day that the paperwork gets filed with the county. Your down payment and closing costs get put into an escrow account, like a third party. Does that make sense? So it's like, it is probably different with new builds versus used homes. But there's like your down payment gets put into an escrow account. It's like a third party, and then the closing costs actually pay for the paperwork to get, part a teeny tiny part of the closing costs pay for the paperwork to get filed with the county. And once the paperwork is filed with the county is when you get the keys. So it all happens very quickly but slowly. It's like very, very quick. It is, so it is a lot of meetings. Well, it's supposed to be a lot of meetings, but because of COVID times, it all happens over email. Basically. I've never even met my lender. In fact, I just found out today that they had Maple's email wrong. And they've been emailing a random person with a similar email to him. All of our loan information. So, that's fun. Whoops. Super unprofessional. And when I called them out on it and I was like, "Oh, it seems you have the wrong email and you've been sending all of our information to..." No, it does actually exist. And the person has... The reason I found out is because the person has a picture as their like Gmail account profile. And I was reading one of our emails today on the PC when previously I had read them all on my phone, and I was like, that doesn't look like Lane. And I clicked on it and I was like, that's a woman. And this is the wrong email. Hi Schindler, how are you? And then I messaged our loan officer and I was like, you've been... No, you have to like log in to actually see any of the actual information. But... right? The idea that some random person is getting emails regarding buying a home, it's hilarious, but also terrifying. And so, like, I emailed this person and I was like, oh, you have my partner's email wrong and you've been sending the all of these emails to the wrong person. And they were like, oh, it was a mistype of this morning's email. I'm sorry. And I went back and I looked at all the previous emails and it was all of the previous emails they've been sending to the wrong person. And I wrote up this reply correcting them, and then I was like, what's the point? There's nothing they can do about it except change it now, and they obviously now know. But to deny the fact that they've been doing this the entire time, is really annoying. Very unprofessional, in my opinion. Maybe it's Mabel's Canadian secret identity that he's actually a woman. I mean, maybe, but I feel like he knows me well enough that if he were to just tell me the truth, I would accept him as he were. You know what I mean? Like, it's 2021. Maybe it's the fact that it's a secret. Hi, Motsin. How are you? All right, I'm gonna add my chicken. My chicken! Which I diced up. Oh my god, this looks amazing. The broccoli, the chicken, the pasta, the sauce. Yeah, I definitely absolutely regret the spaghetti of not having garlic sauce to go with this. Also, guys, my birthday's in 4 days. It's the last opportunity to buy a gift off my Amazon wish list and have it come on time for the party. If you want to get me a gift. Definitely needs some black pepper. Happy birthday in advance. Thanks, Trevor. I appreciate that. I'm very excited. It's almost my birthday. Lots of black pepper. Ooh. Is the gift of chat not enough? I mean, it's a fantastic gift. I love the gift of your presents, but if you wanted to get me a present for my present, you know, it's probably the last day to send a gift via Amazon and have it get here on time. Be opened on my birthday. But I would love the gift of your presents as my present. Absolutely would. Don't get it twisted. Oh, glorious. Out of fucking forks. Why am I always out of forks? The presence of presents. Why am I always out of forks? You know what? I want forks as a birthday present. Oh, they're all in the dishwasher. Forks, you say? Forks, I say. All right, a taste test. I gotta get all forked up, man. Tuning forks. I'm trying to get forked, y'all. I don't want plastic forks though. Save the environment. Wooden forks? Are they compostable? They must be compostable. Not Mother Earth murdering. I don't want to murder Mother Earth for the meme. For the fork meme. You know what I mean? Biodegradable. Packs of 1,000. I don't know if that'll be enough, TBH. Alright. Dinner is soon. Oh no. It might be. Might not be. Oh, it does look good, doesn't it? Woohoo! More black pepper. And some extra Parmesan cheese on top. It's got chicken, it's got broccoli, it's got pasta, it's got sauce. Yummy. All right, let me take a picture for the gram. Healthcare and health insurance. I just got new healthcare. Or new health insurance, I guess I should say. Oh, thanks, noob. Premium healthcare life. Ooh. For BRB, I must deliver to the provider of the healthcare. Dinner's ready.
Thanks.
Enjoy. Ooh. Woohoo. All right, let me grab a chair. I'm actually streaming from the other computer today, so if we wanted to play video games, we could. So I have two different types of pasta here, because I didn't think I had enough pasta of one type. Yeah, we could play some Sims. Oh shit, I forgot she got pregnant. She got pregnant by her ex-boyfriend, didn't she? Awkward, because I'm pretty sure she's married. So I have this pasta here. No, she only hooked up with Santa on Christmas. Then I have this like half pipe pasta. The half pipe pasta is good. Because it gets like it like gets like a swimming pool of sauce inside of it. But the other pasta is like a little thicker, so it's more toothsome. Has a little bit of like a thicker texture. And its ridges definitely hold a lot of pasta inside. The best engineered pasta shape? No, I haven't. Enlighten me. So they go well together. Cause like the half pipe pasta adds the sauce, and the squiggly pasta adds the texture. I like it. I like it a lot. And I doubled the amount of sauce that I made. Cascatelli. I'm gonna Google it. It looks like a penis. It looks like a penis. Have you seen the new pasta shape? Cascatelli. Cascatelli. Have you seen the new peanut? The new pasta shape? It looks phallic. Have you seen the new penis? Phallic shaped. Listen, the world is obsessed with dicks. A sea creature. I need to try it. I mean, I'm not a big like pasta connoisseur, But I need to check out its durability. You know what I mean? What does the new pasta name mean in your language? Is it penis? Why would the new pasta need to be aerodynamic? Is it flying through the air? I had neither. It's meant to fly off the shelves. Overcooked type of situation. Oh my god, I have PTSD from that game. I definitely overcooked the broccoli though. Because it's like completely fallen apart. Like there are no leaves left, it's only trunks. You know what I mean? Trunks only. Only trunks. Good night, Bakey. Sleep tight. It's only trunks. It is good though. I'm full. That was good. I need a piece of chicken. Or it's a big piece of chicken. Good night, Echo. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I'm torn because I have an early morning tomorrow because I have meetings. House meetings. or if I want to play The Sims. My sim just moved into a new house, completely unfurnished, so we have to build a bunch of we have to do a bunch of furnishing in the house. And I was renovating her downstairs, which I feel like is gonna be a freaking process. It's a huge house. I don't know if I can undertake that tonight. What if I do an earlier stream tomorrow and we play The Sims? Yeah, but this house is like completely empty. Like there's no bathrooms, no kitchen, no bedrooms. It's empty. It's completely devoid of furniture, furnishings at all. Oh. I think I'm gonna probably call it an early night because I have a early day tomorrow. And then tomorrow we'll play video games, and then Friday we'll do date night. And then Saturday we'll do probably another short and sweet gaming night because Sunday is my birthday, so we're having a big birthday bash. I'm gonna do a big birthday stream. I have a ton of stuff planned. We're gonna bake a cake and drink champagne. It's all about Sunday, baby, and it'll be a blast. On Sunday I'm hoping to be live at 3 p.m. PST, so earlier than usual, so we can stream longer. We'll open presents. We're gonna open presents and bake a cake and play some fun. Not play games because we're not streaming video games, but we're gonna do some fun stuff for my birthday. So make sure you're here for that. If you haven't sent me a birthday present yet and you intend to, today is probably the last day that you can get it here on time. I'll be late, but I'm excited. I'm excited too! I'm really freaking excited. So, yeah, Friday, my birthday is not until Sunday. So if your present arrives on Friday, that's perfect. Because then I'll be able to open it on Sunday for my birthday party. We'll probably just